When we feel anxious, disconnected, or overwhelmed, our nervous system is oftentimes looking for safety, and not just physical safety. Other aspects of our lives could register in our nervous system as a threat. This could be something that threatens our identity, who we are, what we believe in. It could be a threat to certain relationships in our life that are really important to us. It could be a threat of financial instability. So many different things could present a threat that sort of cues the nervous system up and registers as danger. In these moments where we might be feeling anxious about something, whether it's a physical threat, whether it's an emotional threat, the body is looking to fill into a sense of safety. What if we could offer that sense of safety and security and connection to ourselves? My name is Chelsea. I'm a somatic therapist and wellness practitioner. And in this video, I'm going to be guiding you through a self holding practice. Self holding. This is a simple yet powerful practice to help bring a sense of comfort and connection back into the body. When I started this video, you guys can't see my hands, but I was kind of like, okay, so I was already like engaging in a form of self holding just in bringing the palms of my hands together. And a lot of us probably do some form of self holding, maybe without even really realizing that we do it. There are things that we are sort of already doing that help us regulate our nervous system. I also like to think about like clutching the pearls, okay? Like bringing the palm to the chest is something that is like we often do when we are in shock or we are surprised by something or something sort of like takes us out of our body, right? We clutch our pearls, we bring our hand back to our chest to help bring in a sense of connection and grounding. And so this is something that can be really regulating, and it's about intentionally tuning into some of the things that we already do and intentionally making space for a simple yet effective means of regulating the body and the nervous system during a moment of stress. Through gentle touch, we let the body know that we are safe, we are held, and we are supported. This can be a mantra that you repeat to yourself as you're engaging in a self holding practice. I am safe. I am held. I am supported. Through gentle touch, the body also learns that it can hold itself in moments of distress rather than solely relying on external reassurance. If you experience anxiety, anxious attachment, or just emotional overwhelm, dysregulation, feeling outside of your body, this practice can help you feel more grounded and supported. Find a comfortable place and let's begin. Once you find a comfortable seat, start to bring your awareness to your breath, to your body, noticing what sensations are present. Maybe you notice the urge to move or stretch, or even adjust your posture or the way you are positioned. I invite you to engage in any movement that feels supportive, maybe rolling out the neck and shoulders, and just kind of inviting the body to take the lead. And then go ahead and bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, feeling into the sense of connection between the palms of your hands and the rest of your body. Seeing if you can deepen your attention into these contact points, letting the body know that you are here and listening to what it has to say. Next, we're going to take the palms of the hands and begin to rub them together, feeling the friction between the palms of the hands. Let the heat and energy build. You're going to take the energy that you've created in the palms of your hands and take opposite hand to opposite shoulder, pressing the palms into the shoulders. As you inhale, feel the shoulders rise up. And as you exhale, press the palms of your hands into the shoulders, pushing the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the spine elongate here. And then engage in a gentle neck stretch, tilting the head to one side and then the other. From here, you're going to drop the left ear towards the left shoulder, reach the left hand up to gently press into the right side of the face. You can take the right hand out to your side or even bend the elbow behind the back for a lower bind. Send your gaze up towards the sky, even feeling the stretch in the eye sockets here. You're going to gently release and do the same stretch on the opposite side. This time tilting the right ear over to the right shoulder, feeling the stretch in the left side of the neck. And sending your gaze up towards the sky, feeling the stretch even in the back of the eyes. Remembering to stay connected to your breath. Inhale and exhale. As you release this stretch, go ahead and reach the arms out by your side, and then cross the arms in front of you to give yourself a nice big hug. You can gently rock side to side, tilt the chin down towards the chest. And then as you inhale, find length in the spine, opening up. With each exhale, you curl inwards, rounding the spine, tucking the chin. On your next breath in, open up the arms out by your side, crossing the arms again, but this time with the opposite arm underneath. Reach the arms around you, give yourself a nice big hug. And go ahead and furl inwards and maybe gently rocking side to side here. Feeling into the freedom of the movement, flowing and moving as much or as little feels good for you. When you're ready, you can release back into a neutral position. Next, we're going to take the palms of the hands and gently press them over the eyes. Notice the temperature and texture of the palms of your hands placed against your skin. You can slowly release the hands. Then you're going to place one hand over the forehead, the other against the back of the neck. Apply a gentle pressure here as you breathe in and breathe out. Next, you're going to switch hands, placing the opposite hand over the forehead and back of the neck. Remembering to breathe in and breathe out. As you feel ready, you can release the hands down by your side. And next, we're going to engage in a sweeping motion, rubbing the fingers up and down the side of your arm. Let this be a gentle self-touch, really noticing what sensations arise. Engage in the same movement on the opposite arm, sweeping the fingers down the sides of the arm. Maybe begin to quicken the pace of the sweeping motion, alternating on both sides of the arms. Imagine sweeping away any energy that doesn't belong. Continue this practice by shaking out the fingers as if you're trying to air dry your hands, considering what thoughts, feelings, worries you might be shaking off through this movement. Lastly, make your way to a seat or kneeling position with the knees bent. You can bring the hands by the sides of your legs or wrap the arms around the legs and tuck the chin in towards the chest, curling yourself into a ball. Take a few moments to breathe here, maybe even coming into a seated twist if that feels comfortable. And when you're ready, you can release and emerge from this practice. Okay, that is self holding, gentle self touch. I hope that you found it regulating for your own body, your own nervous system. I don't think that this technique is anything that is sort of new or even something outside of what you may already be doing without even really realizing it. But hopefully, this gave you just a new perspective, a new way to look at your relationship with your body. You know, people say take care of yourself. A lot of times it's like, what does that even mean? It can mean so many different things and it can look so many different ways. And this is just one of the ways that it can look. So I hope you enjoy this practice. Definitely make sure to stay tuned for more techniques and tools to help you regulate your nervous system.